from the Pilates barn. We're going to do a little workout here today, about 10 minutes, focusing in on the legs and your calves in particular. So it's a little sequence. It's short but very effective on really building up those muscles in the calves. So do be careful if you have any injuries or illnesses that you shouldn't do this. Always consult a doctor before doing any kind of physical activities and exercises. So in Pilates, we will always use our breathing to center ourselves, and by that we engage in our core, which is our entire midsection here around the waist. So we do that with our breathing, so bear that in mind and do that. So from here we're going to start with keeping our feet in what we call a Pilates V. So my heels are together, my toes are slightly turned out, and I'm squeezing the heels together, zipping up in between my legs, really closing that really tight, squeezing all the way up to my glutes. Then from there, I keep my rib cage in line with my pelvis, so I'm not arching or tucking under. I'm just squeezing the glutes, squeezing the legs together, making sure I have a nice neutral pelvis. That way my spine will be neutral. I'm opening my hands out. This way, I'm rotating my shoulder blades down, back and away, so I'm keeping everything nice and long. From here, we're going to squeeze up and we're going to lift up for 8 times. So we lift for 8, 7. All the time we're breathing big inhales through our nose, exhaling through our mouth and connecting with that center through our core. Nice. So we have 2 more here. And 1. From here, stay at the top, keep squeezing those legs tight together, and I'm going to pulse up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, take a step either side, have a little of a distance now, I'm about shoulder width with my heels, and again, keeping my arms turned out, and I lift for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, holding here at the top, and I'm pulsing. 8, 7, 6, 5. Squeeze the legs as hard as you can. 2 and 1. I'm bringing my right foot in front of my left, so I'm having my heel touching my knuckle of my big toe. Back leg is the one lifting up, front leg for balance. Rotate out, and I lift up, and I lower down. 7 and 6, 5, 4, 3, try to not go forward, and 1, holding at the top with pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I keep that right leg in front. I'm taking a step forward, so I'm slightly in front now, have about 2 feet in between, and again, back leg lifts, and I'm lifting up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I go up, hold at the top, and we pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I come back to the center, squeezing the heels together, zipping up tall, lifting, and we start again for 8, 7. Really squeeze those legs together as hard as you can. When you feel the tightness in your glutes, muscles in those quads, lifting. 2 and 1, and we pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm taking a step wider, I'm shoulder width apart. So I'm really lifting up and pressing down as I lower. I'm not popping and dropping, I'm lifting and lowering. Squeeze the legs all the way up to your glutes. I should feel a nice little tightness at this time now. 4 and 3 and 2. Last one, hold it here, we pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left foot now comes in front, so I'm having the left foot at the knuckle, standing nice and tall, turning out, and I'm lifting. So back leg lift, front leg for balance. 6 and 5, good job. 4, 3, 2, 1, and we pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Forward we come, and making sure we have a nice distance there. Back leg lifts. We go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way down. We come back into the center, squeezing together. We're going to do 60 now with everything there. And we're going to lift up for 16, 15, 14, 13. Breathe and squeeze those legs as hard as you can. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. We come up and pulse. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bit of a burn. And we open up now. Shoulder width apart. We go again. For 16, 15. Push up. Breathing. Last count. 12, 10, 9, 8, 7. Squeeze the legs all the way up. 4, 3, 2, 1. We pulse. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lowering down. Shake it out. So you feel those calves now nice and tight, so just move them out. We're going to do a little bit of a stretch there. Stretch the calves out. Okay, so we just take the right leg forward, pressing forward a bit. So from a side view, we have a nice push. So I'm pushing back down into the heel, tilting my chest slightly forward, and just pressing back in that leg, lengthening that muscle we just worked. We switch over, opposite leg, and pushing back. Exhale. Nice. Staying nice and tall. Going to do a little roll down here. So lifting up nice and tall and rounding forward. Hang here, wherever you're at, and then you can bend the knees if you need to, walking out. We're just going to push down one leg at a time, taking your time, push back, nearly trying to arch. You won't, but you're going to attempt it, just really pushing back, inhaling, exhaling, using those lungs to their full capacity. You're working that diaphragm. Start to just pushing alternatively now, really softening up that calf and lengthening. And try to lengthen the calf now during the day so that you really don't seize up too much tomorrow. This is quite a hard workout for your calves. Now I usually say if you do it about 3 times, on the 3rd time you won't have that much pain after that, if it's not too far in between, but you definitely will feel this. Push up, extending along now if you can, really stretching out that leg that's on the floor, and we're switching, extending, exhale, and we're coming down, hanging back here. And we're going to round and lengthen, round and lengthen, breathing and lengthen, hang it, shaking it out, rolling up, all the way nice and slow, and release that, shake it out. So my idea is that I'm going to do small, short workouts targeting but different body part, and you will then be able to build a class that you would like to do. So you might say, oh, I want to do a bit of calves, I want to do a bit of glutes, a bit of abs, whatever. I'm going to do small videos. You can then just click in between which